Welcome back to World of Warships with your host, X-Brad TC. And as you might have noticed from the loading screen, the Royal Navy light cruisers are here. And boy howdy, are there a lot of them. So, we're on the big race map in the Tier 3 Royal Navy light cruiser and the Caledon. And everything in this match is either a Caledon or a Weymouth, with the exception of one Kohlberg on the enemy team. And we're over here in Torpedo Alley, rounds out. We get hits, 500 damage. Royal Navy light cruisers, starting at Tier 2, all have 6-inch guns, 152 millimeter, and uniquely, they only fire armor piercing. Starting at Tier 2, though, you also get torpedoes with a 6-kilometer range. And pretty quick reload time. And here's the thing about these cruisers, man, they have very little armor. You'll notice I'm hitting, or getting hit and taking damage, not getting hit a lot. These are very fragile ships. You have got to keep that in mind at all times. I've got 3 ships looking at me. I'm in deep trouble. Fortunately, get a torpedo hit on this guy, do massive damage, and he's very kindly turning into a position where I can lay some good rounds into him. I'm going to take a few hits in return. Also, notice, yeah, I'm getting full penetration, but I'm not doing a lot of damage per shell. A little frustrating, but he's down. The guns have what appears to be a good initial velocity, but anything out past about 6 kilometers, wow, look at the hang time on these shells. I decided I do not want to face these multiple guys all by myself. Got 2 other cruisers coming in. Let them share some of the attention. This guy runs around, gets obliterated very quickly. So here we are. We're, 4 minutes into the match, and I've done almost 20,000 damage. So that's a pretty good start for me. I've lost, I don't know, quarter of my health, almost a third. Interestingly, starting at Tier 3, the Royal Navy cruisers have the repair party option in addition to damage control. So you can get a little bit of health back. The problem is, in a fight like this, everybody's only firing armor piercing, so you don't get to claw back a lot of health from that. It's usually HE damage that you're able to recover from. Still, let's go and try and farm some damage on this guy and see who else is out there. Oh. Take a look. Oh, somebody is trying to cap us. They've already gotten back to our base, so it is time to head on back. And on the way back, we'll try and do a little bit of damage to whoever we come across. With so many cruisers around, it gets a little crowded. And one of the interesting things is, I didn't see a lot of torpedoes in this match. And the cruiser torpedoes are not bad. I mean, I would be launching torpedoes at this guy if my stablemate there wasn't blocking me. In fact, I couldn't figure out, well, I guess the Weymouth doesn't have torpedoes, but I don't know, I played one game in it and leveled up to the Tier 3. Still, get a little damage on him. Yeah. Rounds out. Good hits. 3 penetrations, 1 overpen. With 2 guys focusing fire on him, this guy's not going to last long. 3 guys now focusing fire on him. It's just a question of who farms the kill. Looks like he's going for the ram. He's not going to get it. Still, enemy in the cap, got to hurry back there, defend the base. So that's what? 2 kills, 25,000 damage. Alright, maybe I didn't do a ton of damage to him, but between the 3 of us, I think it was fair. It's not like I actually ninja'd the kill. I mean, I didn't come in at the last second and steal 500 points. While I'm en route to the base, take a couple of shots. Notice how incredibly high the arcs are and the long hang time on those long-range shots. Maximum range on the Caledon's guns, I believe, are 11.8 kilometers. And once again, a lot of hang time. And you get a fair amount of dispersion too. See, it's kind of hard to hit at the long range. Somebody else actually using torpedoes, and apparently just outside of range. I've got nothing better to shoot at than this guy right now, so we'll keep trying. Oh, island in the way. Did a slow turn, and just happened to actually also run into some internet lag. I think what happens is my cell phone decides to update using Wi-Fi without telling me, and suddenly I get massive lag spikes while I'm in the game. Fortunately, very small update on the phone, able to get back into the fight, and half health cruiser is just out. He was sitting in our cap. He's just been pushed out, and he's being hunted down. So let's go ahead and help kill this guy. The Royal Navy light cruisers have very good maneuverability and decent speed for Tier 3. And one of the nice things is they don't bleed a lot of speed in the turn. When you turn, they still have pretty good speed. And you see, I'm cooking along at 28 knots. That's not bad at all for Tier 3. Yeah, even with the maneuverability, the guy's avoiding some shots. It's not going to be enough. Good hits, got the kill. Base is secure. Time to press and see what else we can find. Turn to engage. Once again, ridiculously long hang time. I can write a letter to a friend and family in the intervening time between firing and impact. And of course, the longer range makes it a little bit harder to estimate just how much lead you should be applying. And of course, the dispersion means what looks like a really good shot sometimes doesn't give you what you need. Still, we're managing to get some effective hits. Unfortunately, we're not closing the range as fast as we would like because we have to angle the ship to bring the guns to bear. And a lot of times it's kind of a guessing game. Which way is the guy going to turn? This guy is making it a little bit easier in that he's consistently displaying his broadside to me. Unfortunately, like I said, sometimes it's hard to get the hits. Come on, come on, come on, give it to me. Will this do it? Well, come on. There we go. Alright, that's 4. I have killed 4 ships, and there are only 2 enemy ships left. There's 4 friendly ships left, and I really want to earn the Kraken. Take a look at the map. Both the enemy cruisers are all the way in the very far north. One of them is nearly full health. One of them is on very low health. Yeah, I'm going for the low health one. Keep a close eye on the nearly full health enemy cruiser though. This guy has a magnificent game. Okay, yeah, I'm trying to steal the kill here. I haven't done anything to this guy yet. But because I'm trying to close the range, I'm at extreme range. I'm only able to bring the bow gun to bear, 1 pop gun. Not a particularly good rate of fire. And this guy's maneuvering pretty well, and he's out of my detection range. In the meantime, the nearly full health enemy cruiser over here has picked off one of my teammates. It's 3 against 2. Odds are not as good as I would hope. Still, good time to close the range. Give you a better chance at doing some gunnery. There he is. Somebody to shoot at, but again, because I'm struggling to close the range, only getting 1 or 2 guns to bear on him. And he is closing the range with us. This is, I'm going to have to take a look later on and see who this is. This guy is a good aggressive captain. Launch torpedoes in case he continues to come in and come on the front side of the island, but no, he's not going to. In the meantime, here's the very low health enemy cruiser. Try and sneak a salvo in on him. Unfortunately, I get an overpen. Not enough to kill him. Come on, come on. I want this. I want this. I want to earn the Kraken. Give me the Kraken. Oh, come on. You have got to be kidding me. Really? Ah! Alright. Only one opportunity left to earn the Kraken Unleashed award. 3 against 1. This guy is toast, right? Look at that. Getting some good hits. Got 1, 2, 3 cruisers firing at him. And this guy is running for the exits. As Jingles would say, Billy Big steps in the opposite direction. That means he has a minimal target aspect. He's only able to get 1 or 2 guns on us. Every time he turns to get more guns on somebody, he is opening the target aspect and more vulnerable to hits, unfortunately. Not dealing a lot of damage at each salvo. Right now he's concentrating on me, now he's shifting his fire to somebody else. I tell you, I have been in this position where you're running for your life, you're running out of map, multiple enemies to engage, you have to prioritize who you're going to engage, who is the easiest to kill to immediately give you some relief. It's a tough gig, and it's depressing. And I'm trying to get some hits on this guy, and I'm trying to close range at the same time. Unfortunately, I'm widening the angle here a little bit too much to bring more guns to bear. I think I've just about got this guy, but no. I just cannot seem to hit him. Or when I do hit him, like there, I only do minimal damage. Even on a full penetrations. I think part of his ships are suffering from what they call damage saturation, where there's simply no more health points to be farmed on that particular part of the ship. And as you can tell with these long-range shots, it's not really a matter of able to pick your point of impact. You're just trying to hit them. And a lot of times, we simply aren't. Look at that, just perfect straddle. I can't believe this guy has stayed alive so long. But his performance is going to get even more impressive here very soon. Once again, a straddle. I am not hitting him. Every time his aspect changes, I change my point of aim. So yeah, see, I'm definitely opening the range too much. I need to close the range in on him. He is down to about 58 health points. At 58 health points, and a score hit for no damage. This is going to be impressive because this guy is far from done. I'm trying to close the range again, so we're only getting the bow gun on him again. And he is running out of map, which is forcing him to come left, which is forcing him to expose more of his broadside, both to me and the other 2 ships. Oh, the other ship on my team. He has sunk one of his pursuers. So it's 2 against 1, and he sank the other one. It's now 1 versus 1. Unfortunately for him, I am at virtually, what, three-quarters health? This guy's gunnery is better than mine, I'll give you that, but that's not going to play well. I'm just going to close the range, endure the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune and the enemy cruiser until I can get a decent shot. Toss him a compliment in the chat, and sooner or later I'm going to land a killing blow on this guy. Rounds out. Heck, let's go ahead and try and launch a torpedo. Nope, those rounds are going to impact, and he's dead, and I unleashed the Kraken. Which, I'll be honest, a lot of that was luck. 116,000 credits, 3,035 XP, 152 free XP, the Kraken. 40,000 damage, though. I did pretty well. 78 gun hits, 1 torpedo, 5 sinkings, 1 flooding. However, I did not turn in the best performance on my team. I only came in 2nd place. So the Weymouth had himself a pretty good game. I suspect he was landing a lot of hits that other people managed to secure the kill. But as you see, I did real damage to everything I shot at it. I mean, it's not like I went in and scooped up 500 points off of somebody for the kill. Still, Royal Navy light cruisers, very fragile. Not sure how that's going to play against some of the other tech trees. Anyway, this was a great deal of fun. Not sure how often I'm going to play them, but it's nice to have a good game in them. Hope you've enjoyed this video. If you did, toss us a like and a subscribe on YouTube. Thank you very much. We'll catch you soon.